also had a nice day. I went to work and I'm back now, and I'm just trying to make a quick snappy dinner. So just join me on the live while I make dinner. Let me see if okay, yeah. Just trying to see the tripod stand. Okay, so you can just drop your comments in the comment section. I'll be a bit busy, but I'll definitely read everyone's comments. I already started cooking already. Okay. I already started cooking. I made the sauce already. Hi, I'm still here. Just moving around the lot. Trying to tidy up the parts that I already started with. I also hope everyone can hear me. I don't have a microphone on, but I hope everyone can hear me as well. Hi. So life has not been the best lately, but I've been learning to um, I've been learning not to give up. I've been learning not to feel faint. I've been learning that even in bad times, a good thing can definitely come out of it. So, I'm not scared. I'm not worried. I'm just keeping on. I just have to tidy a few things up. Still here. Hi. Okay, so let me do a bit of washing. So talk to me, guys. How did your day go? Hi. I'm making dinner. How did your day go? Hope you had a nice Friday. For those who are fasting, how's the fasting going? Things better. So let me just do this. I really wish I knew how to drop comments so I can tell you guys what I'm doing at the moment, but I don't know how to drop comments on this YouTube live. Okay, I'm still trying to figure it out, but for now I just want to wash some dishes for the things I already used when I was making the sauce. Okay, so I'm still here just washing up. Let me just put that one now. Put on this other gas. So I can start with the spaghetti. Spin this gas. hi. So I'm making spaghetti. I've already made the sauce, so I'm just going to boil this here for dinner. So I just put the water on the fire. I have to wait until the water boils on the fire before I put in the macaroni. Okay, some people call it spaghetti, some people call it macaroni. So I think it depends on the one that you are used to. By the way, I'm really loving this hairdo. Really, really loving it. It's my natural hair. I think it's so nice because the weather in my city is extremely hot. So this is just the perfect hair for the weather. It's easy to maintain, easy to style. Like if I'm going out, I style it a bit more than what it is now, basically. Hi, thanks for joining my live. Feel free to drop a comment. Hi, Iroko. I can see you. How are you doing? Nice having you on my live. I think this is your first time on my live. I don't think I've seen your name before. Okay, Chidima. Oh, hi, Chidima. Okay, so you're Igbo. That's nice. My mom is Igbo. Chidima, nice having you on the live. Very nice to have you here. So I'm making hi. Hope you had a nice day, by the way. I'm making sauce and macaroni, just a simple dinner. So I put the pot for the macaroni on the fire. I'm just waiting for it to get heated up before I pour in the macaroni. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you, Iroka. I was just talking about this hairdo that is, if you're in Nigeria now, you know that it's so very, very hot. So this type of hair is like the perfect hair for the weather. It's easy to style. If you're showering, you can even like pour water on it. Okay, twisting into your natural hair is really, it's really, really nice. Thank you, dear. Thank you so much. Hey, with that sound, I hope you guys can still hear me. With that generator sound. Am I rich? Okay, the question is, I'm not rich. Okay, I will be rich by the grace of God, but for now, I'm just an average citizen. But hopefully that definitely someday I will identify as rich, but I'm not rich yet. I'm just an average citizen for now. No, no offense taken at all, eh? No offense, no offense taken. Shay. Hi. Shay, welcome to my life. This is the second time I'm seeing you on my live. You're welcome. What do you bring for me? You're hungry. What I'm making is macaroni. That is what I'm making. Something simple. Okay? I'm not making anything too serious. I'm not waiting for the pot on the fire to heat up. Because this time I'm hungry. Since Monday I went there, I just came back not long. Me too, I've not eaten. Okay. Shay, instead of you to even cook and bring for me, or cook and send it for me. Hey my guy. That is what I'm making. I just wait for the water to Shay, they say you should mind your words too. Hope you can see. Please, Shay is my friend. Okay. Shay Olabisi. That's my guy from way, way back. Birthday weekend, K. Do you know that Shay, my birthday passed? You didn't even send me any gifts. Is that fair? Is that right? Eh? Not even airtime. No, everyone is my friend, of course. Everyone is my friend. Why not? Shay, please, I'm expecting. My birthday was on Tuesday. Today is Friday. I've still not heard from you. No gifts, no airtime. No dispatcher that called me on your behalf. That is very bad.
Listen. What are we talking?
I'm on live.
Okay. I want to be like, this can't go see this. Okay. All right. I don't move.
Where are you going?
I want to wash hands.
You have my back. I still dey wait now. If you have my back, I'm waiting for you. Okay? You dey enter town soon. As you enter town, shall bring something for me. Not by entering town. If you have my back, I'm waiting. Okay, I'm alive.
Guys, what's up? It's your boy Kiga.
Oh, you're not sure. Yeah. Arm is not pointing towards that side.
I know. I'm not sure myself on photo.
Alright, okay. Oh, you're wearing your oil now.
I've already done it.
Okay, that's interesting.
Nah,
What happened?
one chop.
I should give you plates.
No.
Are you sure?
No.
Why we talk because I'm alive? Close up ad go fit me. I'm even I'm even waiting. I will love it. If I even see opportunity like this, why not? If you can connect me, please connect me. Oh. Honestly, like I think I should even go into I don't want to go into modeling because of the stress, yeah, but if I see anyone that wants me to like maybe do an advert for them or help them do anything, sure, definitely I will. But to start marketing myself and everything, one, I don't even have the time. Two, I don't have the energy for the drama and everything that comes with like modeling and marketing. I don't. But if I know anyone personally, like it's the same way I tell people that I can also host, right? I can be I can host an event, right? I can be a public speaker, I can talk on certain topics. But I think I just don't have the energy to start marketing myself yet. But if I know anyone personally or anyone reaches out to me or approaches me, which business I never do. See if you know the amount of ideas within my head, okay, you don't know. If you know the amount of ideas I have in my head, there's nothing I cannot do except maybe something illegal or something bad. I cannot do that one. But if it's like normal business, I can try my hand at anything. Okay, anything sellable, I can sell it. Okay, and if it's like services, I know how to render services. Okay, so any business you have for me, I'm available and I'm ready. Don't go and carry my business on that person. Any MC work or hosting work, I sabi am. Okay, so so any business you have for me, better bring it here. Don't go and carry my business on that person. Even chef work, okay, I cannot do chef work. Chef work is very stressful. Okay, but if just like normal get together kind of cooking, I can do it. Okay, but I cannot do like large scale kind of chef work. No, it will be too stressful for me. But I'm really good at business, so honestly, everything I survive at the end of the day. Shay, my guy. Are you back from work like this? Or are you still at work? Let me get my hand. So, for those of you on this live that cannot cook, let me just let you know. These are the steps to making. You are in the office. Shay, I know you cannot boil spaghetti, so let me teach you. Okay. Now, if I put the spag into the pot of boiling water, when it's boiling, you need a sieve. That's one of the things that you need, okay? You need a sieve. So when the spaghetti is boiling, you pour it into here to sieve out the hot water. Do you understand? You don't let the spaghetti dry with the water. It's not like rice. Cooking macaroni spaghetti is different from cooking rice, okay? So for this one, we don't and you don't let it boil too much so it doesn't get soggy, because it's please listen to me, okay? I'm a professional. How many years accounting? So you don't let it get too soggy, so you don't let it boil for too long. And also just make sure, you saw me earlier, I added groundnut oil inside, because if you don't add groundnut oil, it may get like, it will stick together. Do you understand? So you have to put your groundnut oil so it doesn't stick together. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to use this seed, though the camera is not facing the sink, so you might not see me when I'm sipping it out. But when it's boiling, you pour it into here so all the water can drain away. Make sure that you use a sieve that is big enough. I have some small sieves, like I have something like this. You don't use this type, okay? This type is not good enough. You need to use something that is big and wide enough, okay? So I'm just teaching you, because some of you on this line don't know how to boil spaghetti or macaroni. Boiling spaghetti or macaroni is one of the basic things that you can do in the kitchen, okay? That's good. Another thing is, when you're in the kitchen, you need to be multitasking, okay? While I have my pot for macaroni on the fire, I also have a kettle on the fire, okay? That's multitasking to maximize your time in the kitchen, okay? Rather than doing one thing and then waiting to do the other thing, if you have a double surface burner like I do, then you can do multiple things at the same time, okay? Thank you guys so much for listening. Shay, I hope you're with your pen and your jotter, you've written down these important points, okay? So water is not boiling yet too. I don't want to rush too much. You have to wait for that pot has been on the fire now for, let's say, 10 minutes. Maybe I think 10 or more than 10 minutes actually. Let's say up to 15 minutes. But you need to let the pot of water boil very well before you put in your macaroni, so it doesn't get soggy and all of that. Because if you put it too early, the macaroni will start to melt. Meanwhile, it's not boiling yet. Okay, so you want to put it in when it's already, the pot on fire is already boiling, so that as soon as you put in the macaroni, it will not take too long before you drain it out. Okay? Thanks for coming to my TED talk. So now just waiting. Now waiting now. Just waiting a little while. Many people are not on my live. I think many people have not gotten back on work yet. It's still a bit early. I would have done this later on, but I'm already hungry, so I have to do this live now, because now that I'm making dinner. But I think many people are still at the office or they're going home. So I will probably still go on live later in the night. Maybe let's say 3 hours from now, when this is like 6, 7, 8, yeah, 3 hours from now, when I know everybody will be settled. Okay, it depends. Let's just see how that goes. So let me check on my water. Okay, water is almost boiling. I need to clear this place to make sure that just to make sure that as soon as, I hope everyone can hear me loud and clear. Just to make sure that as soon as I put the spaghetti in, I'm ready to boil it. So I need to make space at the sink. Because I'm online, I don't want to keep you guys waiting for too long. But considering that I didn't even bring my microphone to use, that's why. Also, if you're in the kitchen, this is a date, right? If you're in the kitchen, another hack is that try and get something that you can chew, okay? Try and get something that you can munch on to keep you busy while you wait. Because another thing is, if you're in the kitchen and then you go out maybe to the living room to watch TV or something like that, you may forget what you put on the fire, and that's not good enough. So if you're in the kitchen, try and get something to munch on, Okay, something that you can eat to keep you busy, so you will not be bored. Because if you're in the kitchen, you must wait. You must wait for one step to be done before you do the next step. Okay, so this is mean I have a date. My brother bought this when he was coming back from work. Okay, and that's the thing, is to keep me company while I wait for the water to boil. Hi to everyone joining my live. Don't be shy now. If you join the live, please say hi. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Let me not choke. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're here. Okay, it's taking too much time to boil. I'm very tired. I've seen you walk like back and forth twice.
I see that live.
Yeah, no.
That's alright too. They don't love this place. Oh.
Who went out? I thought they had just last night.
No, it's inside.
Alright. Hi. Hi everyone. Hi. Hi. I said this before, and I say it almost every live, but you never know how much you enjoy something until you try doing it. Okay, I didn't know that I would have so much fun on my lives, and I don't even have many people joining the live, but it's just like fun interacting with people. Honestly, I didn't know that I would have so much fun on my lives until I started it. And I've said this before, you never know how much you're going to love something until you try it. And I'm not talking about bad things, so I'm not talking about anything bad. I'm talking about good things. I'm talking about things that are outside of your comfort zone. You never know how much you're really going to love that thing until you try. So this is your encouragement, this is your motivation to actually try something new. Okay, something that you haven't done before, something that you've been scared to do, because it's for your own benefit. Okay, so I'm putting in the golden penny pasta toast. I'm putting it into the pot of fire now. Okay. Okay. Putting it in. Alright. I'm going to add a little bit of salt. Just a little bit. Alright. Let me get my spoon. Get your spoon, because when you put it in, it may clump together. So you need to get your spoon to, just to make sure that everything is scattered and it's done properly. Okay. And while you cook, be sure to dispose of any dirty that you make, so the whole place is not untidy. Okay, so guys, I'm ready. Let me rinse this. For me though, anytime I take up a new equipment in the kitchen, I always make sure that I rinse it. Okay, especially if the utensil, we're in the kitchen, so we don't say equipment, we say utensils. I always make sure that the utensils are being rinsed. Okay, I cannot just pick an item like this one now and start using it when I haven't rinsed it. You have to rinse it to be sure that it's clean, especially if the equipment, the utensil has been exposed, okay, because of dirty, because of particles, dust, and all of that. So I'm going to go to the sink now, and I'm going to rinse it before I make use of it. Okay. you're in the kitchen, you always want to make sure that you have running water, okay? And if you are not in a position where you have running water, make sure that you have a bowl, a basin, or even a drum of water, because you always need to wash something, you always need to rinse something, and also make sure that you have a napkin, okay? Because you will always need to clean your hand, especially if you're the type that likes to wash your hand very often. And it's even advisable that you wash your hand as often as you can. Hi to the one person on my live. Thank you for joining me. So, okay, it's boiling. We're still going to let it boil for a little while, okay? Still going to let it boil for just a little while. Right, just cooking in the kitchen. I don't know if I should raise this up a bit. Okay, is this better? Why are you going down? This angle better. I'm just trying to adjust my tripod stand. Okay. Alright, okay. I think this is fine. I think this is okay. Hi. Hello. Okay. So still checking this. Just have to check it often to be sure that it doesn't get too soggy. Now just know that this is sometimes, yeah, people try to undervalue or look down on kitchen duties, right? But this live has been on for over 27 minutes, and I was already in the kitchen before I put on this live, just to tell you that I've been in the kitchen for 27 minutes just to make something like simple and straight to the point, and I'm not even done yet. So when people try to say like, oh, kitchen is not a lot of work, or kitchen duties is not that big a deal, it's not true, because being in the kitchen is something that is actually very time consuming, and it can also be stressful, especially when you have to prep your ingredients, okay? When I made sauce earlier on, I didn't even make like anything serious because I still had like leftover sauce. So I just wanted to make something to add to that one so that the quantity can be increased, so we can eat it today and also eat it tomorrow, right? Because I'm not just cooking for myself, I'm cooking for a number of people, okay? So it took me a while to actually do that. If you're prepping ingredients before you cook in the kitchen, it's going to take you more time. So I really do not like when people try to look down on kitchen affairs. Like, oh, when you say you've been cooking, they say like, okay, it's not something so serious or something so strenuous, okay? Cooking in the kitchen is the same thing as actually going to work or being at the office desk. It's very time consuming, you know, it takes up your strength, it takes up your mental whatever, because if you don't know what you're doing, you need to calculate, okay, this is the amount of seasoning that will go in, okay, this is what comes after this, so that the taste and, you know, the look and everything can make sense, okay? Not everyone can be a great cook. Let me just put that out there. Yes, I think it's time to pour away the water in the spaghetti. Like we said earlier, if you're cooking macaroni or spaghetti, pasta, you do not let the water dry in it, okay? You just let it boil to the extent where it starts getting soft, and then you turn the water away. It's different from when you're making rice, okay? Stick with me. Woo. If you're in the kitchen, don't forget to always use your napkin, especially if you're lifting hot things, okay? Always make sure that you have a napkin on standby. If I was recording a normal video, I would have taken the camera and shown you guys what the macaroni looks like. But since this is live, I don't want to tamper with the whole tripod setup. Okay, so I'm so sorry I can't show you guys what it looks like, but it's looking absolutely gorgeous. Okay, let's add a bit of salt for taste. And if you're in the kitchen, always make sure that you have seasoning, okay? pepper, salt, thyme, curry, whatever seasoning that appeals to you. Just always make sure that you have seasoning. Okay. Whew, we're almost done. Another thing, it can really get hot in the kitchen, okay, because of the steam from the pot on the fire touching your face and all of that. Oh, I forgot an ingredient. I had chopped carrots. Let me just get it. Okay, so let me just say that if you are opportune to prep some of your veggies ahead of time, or some ingredients you might use often in cooking ahead of time, please go ahead and do that, okay? Because it will really come in handy. Rather than having to always prep from scratch, you can just use the ones that you've already prepped, okay? Which is what I'm doing now. I'm using my pre-cut carrots. Okay, let's go. Hi. Yeah, this is coming together nice and easy. So it's coming together very nice. Hi to everyone on the live. So sorry, I'm a bit occupied now that I can't come back to the live because the meal is almost ready, so I don't want to miss it. Okay, it's almost done. So because I'm on live and I don't want to leave you guys hanging, I'm not washing everything I used, okay, because of time. But as soon as the live's over, I'll definitely wash all the utensils that I've used, like my sieve, plates, and all of that. So, but if you're in the kitchen, right, and it's just you or someone else, and you're not on live, you don't have an audience, when you use any utensil, be sure that you wash it as soon as you use it, okay? That's the only way to keep your kitchen clean and very tidy. Okay. Yeah, so we're almost done. Food is almost ready. So I think I will be ending this live now. It's been on for a while because I will still go live later and my battery is quite low. So I'm ending this live here and I'll see you guys in about 3 hours. Okay. Bye.